Job by the quarterback all the way around.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And he drops back in the gun. Nice grab. It's Lacy. Just breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Rebels. Great connection there for 6 points.
What a drive from this offense. Great execution the entire length of the field. You run out there with that poor field position. You're just trying to reestablish yourself, get a couple of first downs, and they're able to go all the way down and get a score. That's incredible stuff.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Dropping back. It's Reed. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Five-yard pickup on first down sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
What a great job by this pass rush on 3rd down.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. And they're stopped. It's a turnover on downs.
Well, they told us they were going to be aggressive, but, man, this is super aggressive here on offense, going for it on your side of the 50. And this is going to lead directly to a scoring opportunity for the opposition. If you're going to go for it in this situation, you better have something up your sleeve where you know you can convert. But they don't, and the ball's going the other way. This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Mental mistake by the defense, a 5-yard penalty. Offense comes up on 2nd and 5 after the penalty. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Looks to the left, pass caught. Touchdown, Rebels! Still no answer for this offense.
This is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. looking downfield. It's Reed. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Goes out of bounds, but a nice gain. They'll spot him short of the 35.
This is great recognition by the wide receiver of the coverage being run, because on a drag route, if it's man coverage, you're going to continue to run. If it's zone coverage, you're going to sit down, and he sits down right here. Quarterback is on the same page, and they're able to get a completion, some yards after the catch, and get a first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Design quarterback run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Really impressive assignment football from this defense. You got to set the edge, and then you got to pursue, and you got to run after that football hard, and this defense is able to do it, and then they're able to make the tackle.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Finds his man. It's Lacy. Breaking into the clear. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be 1st and goal at the 7. An explosive play for this passing game, and now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. You got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field. But if it's not there, check it down and continue to move forward. You got to be safe with this ball, not put it in harm's way.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Throws it to the right. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down?
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. Oh, the pocket collapsing. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a first down.
This is such a good job by the wide receiver. Watch as he understands how many yards he needs to get the first down.
It's caught. He's breaking free. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, they can't stop him. He's too good of a player. We see it time and time again. Back-to-back big catches for this guy on the outside. And I got to tell you, as a play caller, don't get bored taking a profit. Go right back to him. They can't defend this guy.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And the quarterback dropping back, looking for his big tight end. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Oh, they've got him for a sack on third down.
Well, Chris, this is why first and second down are so important. When you're behind the chains on third down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looks right and lets it fly. Got a man. Catch made, big play. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. We got a timeout here taken by the Aggies. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Running out of time in the pocket. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball. Rebels will kick this away to start the second half. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. We get the second half started with a running play. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
And now the running back's got it again. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The Aggies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own side. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete, a huge fourth down stand by this defense. And that's going to be a turnover on downs for the offense.
Well, it's a frustrating situation. Fourth down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incompletion makes it second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's an out route, the catch made. Oh, and he's in the clear now. He made the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made by the tight end. Well, they make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 6. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This front seven is so athletic. They're aggressive. They get off blocks here. They're in the backfield, and they create a negative play. I got to tell you, this is going to be a huge key for this game, is this defense and their ability to create the negative play and get themselves off of the field.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
You know, Chris, football is a simple game. It's about blocking. It's about tackling. And on the defensive side, if you can get off of blocks and tackle well, it's usually going to bode well. Here, a negative play. Great job getting behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Contact as he threw it. Oh, the pass is picked off. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Grab down the middle. It's Riley. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. And the Aggies looking to run some tempo here.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long.
Chris, taking a sack like that makes this next play call so important and really difficult for the play caller. I would think...
Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety.
Chris, if you're going to go empty backfield and send everybody out on the route, your quarterback had better understand that that ball needs to leave his hand if anybody is near him. His awareness is just not where it needs to be here, taking a sack in the end zone for a safety.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 4-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
An outstanding job defensively, reading that pass, stepping in front for the interception, but then immediately turning it into offense on the other side. Look at these guys getting blocks, finding the open lane, and taking it back for 6.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Looking to throw. It's Reed. And it's picked off in the end zone. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun running play call. Tackle after he makes the 1st down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. And it's Ole Miss in front. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Pounding away with the run game. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game, and that's why this defensive staff talked to us about.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting up.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. And the fourth down attempt comes up short.
Chris, I don't know about that aggressive decision by the head coach. The analytics crowd will tell you that that's a go for it. I think they should have punted it and forced the opponent to drive the length of the field.
Got an opening here. Who's in the clear? Here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Aggies. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's going to have to carry this offense. And wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan. And obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
From inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Takes the handoff. It's Lacy. Open field ahead. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. Here he goes. Touchdown, Rebels. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him. The Rebels back on top.
Man, what a threat it is to have a tight end that can have this type of ability after the catch. Normally we see these big tight ends that can use their body and match up against players over the middle of the field. But here the athleticism after the catch to take it the distance for a touchdown. That is impressive.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. They'll try the right here. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks it. Here he goes. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas A&M. The Aggies answer back with a touchdown of their own.
Chris, how about the speed to take it the distance? Once he got a crease, it was over. There were even some defenders that had an angle, but he outran all of them for a touchdown. What a huge play for this offense. An outstanding run by this back. Here's the return from inside the 5. Return of 1 down. Sets up the next drive. Offense ready to start this drive. Looking for a gap. It's Lacy. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line. Chris, I think this is time to be a bit conservative here. You've got the lead, and the last thing you want to do is create a short field for the opposition. So you need to create a first down and maybe run some clock out as well. Those are your two objectives here. You've got to achieve at least one of them. This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
Here we go now. A crucial play for both sides. They'll set up at 3rd and 4. Caught on the outside. It's Alexander. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The Rebels lining up here on 1st and 10. Grinding away with their running game. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. That's caught. It's Alexander.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that. That's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access. And all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, I wouldn't mind to see them get aggressive right here. This is your opportunity to convert, stay on the field, run more clock, and potentially put the ball in the end zone to really ice.
And it's intercepted. A crushing play. He could go. Touchdown, Aggies. A big defensive score.
Chris, their entire objective on this series is just get the football back for their offense. Down in this game in the 4th quarter, and they go even further. Not only do they get the pick, but they take it back for 6, and now they've got the lead in this ball game. The opportunity to be aggressive and shut this thing down on the defensive side. What a play.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Knight. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game.
That is not how you want to start this drive. Other than turning it over, that's about the worst thing that can happen. Now they're way behind the chains and they're off schedule. And Chris, at this point, you're looking to maybe get half of this back. The only thing that you should be trying to do on this 2nd down play call is get to a position where you've got 3rd and manageable to try to move the sticks.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. We've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Very nearly intercepted. That would have been it. They got one final chance here on 4th down.
Chris, they can't punt here. They can't guarantee that they get this ball back if they kick it away. So here it is. Here's the game. It's 4th down. Got to convert.
Maybe the last shot here. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. Ole Miss takes their 2nd timeout now. They've still got one more left to work with. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Cook. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw.
Man, there is nothing there after the catch because of this defense and the coverage. It is just blanket coverage. It's everything this offense can do just to complete the ball, and then boom, the defense is right there to take them down. Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
No-brainer to go for it right here. Remember, players, not plays. Who's your best player? Who's your best matchup? I think that's who needs to touch the ball right here. This is the game.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. And the pass is incomplete. That's a big stop with his defense on 4th down. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.